Hello friends, I'm Karina Chin and I want to welcome you to karinascreations.com Facebook Live today. I don't normally do Facebook Lives on Sunday, but I just wanted to wrap up my celebration party that was going on sort of all week. And I want to thank so many people for ordering. I really appreciate your orders and I hope you love all your stuff and I hope you have fun and see who the winner is. So I was just going to come on quick and announce a winner. But you know what? I found kind of a really fast stamping technique, so I wanted to share with everybody. Hello, Kim. Hello, Leona. How are you? Thanks for joining me. I was kind of wondering if people would be starting to make supper or not, but I guess not at 4 o'clock. Oh, and I lost everybody. Now I can't see my lives. Oh, there we go. See who's here. And Sharon's here. Hello. Shauna's here. Hello. So glad you guys are joining me. I wanted to say, what did I want to say? Okay. Oh, Brenda's here too. See, I just get excited when everybody comes on. It truly does make my day to see you here. And I just wanted to quickly say before I forget, you can still order celebration products till, I believe, 11:59 tonight. Some things are already on back order. I'm going to be finalizing my order because I'm expediting it. I needed to bring something in, so I'm expediting my order as soon as I'm done this Facebook Live. And if you wanted to order anything, you can do it through my online store at karinachin.stampinup.net. This is the hostess code. I'm going to keep this open for a full month going into March as well. It is NFWMRXK9. If you're looking for more stamping ideas, you can go to my blog, karinascreations.com. I try to post every day or at the minimum every second day on my blog. That's sort of where I started, so that's the easiest for me to update. And I also have a YouTube channel, so if you're looking for my videos, there's a lot of content on my YouTube channel. I think it goes back to, well, at least for sure 6 years. So some of the older videos are quite... they're not the best videos, but they have lots of great ideas and stamping tips. And if you go to my YouTube video, you can just hit subscribe and then that will notify you whenever I upload a new video. So I think that's all my chatting. Oh, I see Michelle's here. Hello, Michelle. Hello, Nicole. How are you? I'm so glad you guys are joining me. Okay, so let me mention quickly, if you like or share my video, I like to just say thank you. So I always draw a name for someone who liked or shared last week. And last week it was somebody, a couple days ago, Friday, it was somebody new. And I'm going to mail Ricky Nash a card. So I'll try to get in touch with you, or Ricky, you can leave me a message on Messenger with your address and I'll pop it in the mail. It's kind of a fun template. It's an easy bridge card. With a bit of a technique on it as well. I try to make cute cards with a fancy fold, but not too tricky, so it's still fun. So Ricky got that. What was I gonna say? The starter kit is still available today as well. It's the last day to get the starter kit. And I think I showed one video just showing all the stuff you can get for $135. So you get $165 in product. It only costs you $135. All future orders, you get a 20% discount and you get 200 sheets of paper. 200 sheets of paper. I think they're in here. Yes, they are. That's what it looks like. And you get to keep these even if you never place another order. So that's kind of a win-win. And I kind of went through to show what would $165 of product look like in my video a couple days ago. So I would get, Whisper white paper, some Neutrals cardstock, a Simply Chamois. Of course, you need a stamping seal, a Memento black ink pad. Now I heard that this is on back order. I always have one of these in my kind of stash of supplies that's brand new. So I can hook you up. Some designer series paper, some stamping blends, maybe a glue dot. And I just thought that would be fun. And then also you can get these in color enamel dots. So that is a lot of stuff that you can get for $165. And then your next order, you would have to place it today though. I would recommend getting Darling Donkeys, right? Because it's so fun. Okay, let me quickly, before I get started, let me tell you who won the door prizes today or this month. So what I did is everybody got a ticket, 1 entry when they ordered $60. They got 2 entry when they ordered $100. And I'm giving away the Berry Blessings paper and the Berry Blessings stamp set. It's one of my favorite paper packs, and I'm going to show you how to make a cute card with it today. And of course you can use any Designer Series paper pack. So the winner of this is Cassandra LePage. So congratulations, Cassandra. I'm not sure if you're watching the video or not, but you can get in touch with me and I will hook you up with your prize. And then the other winner was for the Punch Party stamp set, which is, this was Joanne Clavette. So Joanne, I will hook you up with this as well. So congratulations on those prizes. And let's see what else I was going to talk about. I think that's it. We're sort of wrapping up the party today. You know, Celebration was so much fun. It was 2 months this year, so it's a month shorter. But hopefully you've got all your favorite items, right? Because there was a paper pack called Oso Ombre Designer Series paper pack. This was one of my favorite cards that was made with the paper. And of course this one too. Just shows, you know, how pretty it is. And then there was also Paper Blooms Designer Series paper that you could get. This was a cute card with it made as well. I think this is from Brenda. This is Field and Flower Designer Series paper. You know, another cute card done with a paper pack. And then I'll show you the card we're going to make today with Berry Blessings Designer Series paper. And of course with the stamp set, my favorite was called Touch of Ink, and I made this hummingbird card. This was also a Facebook Live. Don't remember what day I made this. I don't know, you can go to YouTube or YouTube and watch it, or you can just scroll down into the Facebook and my videos will be there. But I love that as well. And of course, if you didn't win the Berry Blessings stamp set and paper, if you place a $120 order, you can choose it as one of your items. So it's not like you can't get it. So many winners. And sometimes I just do extra prizes as well. You never know. You never know. This stamp set as well is in the Celebration catalog, and it is called, what's it called? Perfection. Let me see. See, Paper Blooms we had. I don't know. I thought the selection was pretty good. Darling Donkeys. Approaching Perfection. That's what it was. And of course, this is put with the Oso Ombre Designer Series paper. You know, the Field and Flower Designer Series paper. This is the pack that's on back order right now. That's why I want to go finalize my order. I'm afraid more stuff is going to go on back order. A Touch of Ink is the one, the hummingbird card I just showed you. And then, of course, the Berry Blessings. And the Hostess punch that I just gave away, or the stamp set I just gave away, was free with a $375 order. So I thought the selection was pretty good this year. They mainly did paper. Stampin' Up! Did paper and stamps because they had to produce it in North America. They wanted to make sure that they could get the items in. And then Celebration will be around in July and August. Again, a second celebration. So let's talk quickly about this Berry Blessings paper. I'll show you this. Gail says, hi, Karina, I saw that the bundle's no longer available. Yeah, Gail, so this is not Berry Blessings. So Berry Blessings and the Designer Series paper is something totally different. You're talking about the Sweet Strawberry stamp set that coordinates with it. So the stamp set is available. You just can't get your punch. So the punch is back ordered, but it will roll over into the annual catalog. And I don't think it's the end of the world, because you can just hand cut out all the strawberries, right, if you get the paper. So I wouldn't be too concerned. I would pick up the stamp set now and then have it to use with your paper. You've got this stamp set that coordinates as well, the Berry Blessings, and you can still do a lot of stuff with it. So I will show you a few cards I made with it. So that's what the punch does. But, you know, we all have scissors, which I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't really fussy cut much, but you know what? I will. when I have to. So those are just some cards made with the Berry Blessings stamp set. I think I did a video on that. This is my favorite. That was from Shelly in Calgary. Oh my gosh, I love this. A chocolate covered strawberry. And then this one, I think I showed these the other day, so I won't. I'll just do this very quickly, just in case you missed the video the other day. The thing I like about this set, I love the fact that we've got raspberries and blueberries. I don't think Stampin' Up! Has ever had raspberries and blueberries before, to my knowledge. And here's another raspberry and another blueberry card. And I just think they're very fun and cheerful and perfect for spring. Ooh, I lost a blueberry. I'll have to see where that came from. And then the final card I just wanted to share was, this was my favorite card I got as a swap. I think this was from Maureen Romanchuk. I'm probably saying your name wrong, Maureen. I do apologize, but I just loved all the detail she put on the donkey. So I had to share that too. Okay, do you guys want to see my super easy card? I think you're going to want to make this when I'm done, because this is all you need to make it. Like, how's that? Can you believe I'm making such a simple card? But it still has a bit of a wow. So you need a piece of cardstock. It's cut at 5.5 inches by 8.5 inches. And I'm just going to score that at 4.25 inches. And you know what? You need a paper trimmer. And I highly recommend the Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer if you're looking for a new one. It is fantastic. It doesn't really matter what the second piece of Pacific Point cardstock is. It could be, you know, 4.25 by 5.5 as well. We're just going to cut some pieces out with it. And let me see. I'll just move this. Oh no, my Stamp and Cut machine is right here. And if you're wondering for more card ideas, I have a lot of card classes every month. I probably have at least 4 to 5 card classes. And I've got a new scrapbooking class that I'm starting tomorrow night, which is Monday. So if you're interested in any of my classes, make sure to sign up for my email. I'll try to put a link after this video, or I'll make a separate post on it on how you can sign up for my email. And that's where I try to send an email about once a week. I don't like to bother people too much. But as a friend of mine said, it's never a bother because they want to know where my videos are. Because a lot of my friends are not on Facebook, but they will check out YouTube. Okay, so the thing I like about the new Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine is that the instructions are on the platform. So I am going to be doing some die cutting, and it tells me I need number 1 base, number 2 base, and then I need 2 number 3 plates, which are the plastic plates. So if I ever forget what layers to use on my cards, it's very easy for me to find the information. Okay, now the first thing I should mention is that, oh, I see Cindy's here and Bilkis is here. Hello, hello, girls. Oh, I'm looking for this. So this is what we're using today. How many people have the rectangle stitched framelit dies? Mine are so old that they say Sizzix on it. We don't have Sizzix ones anymore. Stampin' Up! Has redone them. I should probably switch them out and get the new version, but I just haven't. And look at all the dies that you get. And I like the fact that they all stack into each other. And that's why we're going to be able to do the technique today that I'm going to show you. So this is really, really easy. And you're probably wondering why I have a picture frame. This is my other tip of the day. Run to the dollar store, buy one of these photo magnetic sheets, or if you can't find one, I know Amazon does sell them. And I took the picture out, put a magnetic sheet in a cheap dollar store frame, and then that way when I'm working with my framelit dies, I can just stick them on here and they don't get lost on my table. So that's kind of my quick tip on how not to lose dies. Yeah, Shauna, I love these dies too. Brenda got new ones. Oh, don't tell me that, Brenda, because now I'm going to want new ones. Okay, so if you take a look on here, I know, sorry, I'm kind of close to the screen. You can see how they all sort of stack together, the ones that I'm using. Okay, maybe not these ones, but these 3 for sure. So I'm taking my largest sort of framelit die. Is it the biggest one? I think so. And I'm just going to put it down here. Now, mine are so old, they're curving. Okay, I really need to treat myself to some new dies. And I'm just going to place it down here. Can you guys see that? I think you can see that. And then the next one I'm going to do is the second one. So this would be the next size, so one down. So is this the third largest? I think. Okay, let's put that here. And I'm just taking a look. I sort of want the same amount of designer series paper showing on each side of the framelit. And then the next one I'm going to use will be this one. I don't even know what size it is, to be honest. Now, technically, I guess I should have used a different side so that it's all equal, but just wait and see the magic. I think you'll like how this card turns out. And then on Tuesday for my Facebook Live, I'm going to show you a similar technique done with the Butterfly Brilliance bundle that's coming out. I have a special class that's going to be on March 26th, and it's going to be from 7 to 9 in the evening. And the class is $97 and includes the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set, the papers, 2 packs of papers, and the framelit dies, and your class is free. Plus, I give you a spritzer plus shimmer paint. So that is a really good deal. Or if you already have it, you can just join in the class for $40. And then you also get 2 packs of paper. So regardless, both is a good deal, and I hope you can join me. Okay, so what happens is that we then have 3 pieces of designer series paper. I'm just going to set these aside because I'm done with these ones. And you want to keep them together because you want it to be almost like a puzzle. So you can see from the video how it's going to all fit in together. And then these 2 pieces here, I need to cut out my Pacific Point paper. And again, I sort of need to make sure, oh, this guy's curving. Let's curve him back. I'm not very gentle with my supplies. I'm the worst. But like I said, these are really old. I have gotten my money out of these dies. Okay, so now we will roll this through the Big Shot as well. And if you flip your plates when you use the Big Shot, it makes your plates last a little bit longer. Okay, here we go. My whole table's shaking. Is it like an earthquake for you guys? Is the camera shaking too? Okay, close your eyes if you're getting dizzy. Almost done. Okay, and I like the fact that this folds up. And it's lighter than my other old die cutting machine. My other die cutting machine's falling apart. So that's why I bought my cut and emboss machine. Okay, so now I have 2 panels in Pacific Point. And I'll just set these ones aside back on my picture frame. Because if I don't, these will fall off my desk and then I'll have to spend an hour trying to find out where they fell. So I'm just going to save myself some time. Okay, are you ready for the magic? So this is how our card is going to go together. So step 1, I'm going to make sure that this is go in the right direction. I'm just going to glue down the biggest outside frame onto the card base. And you might be thinking, wow, this is so easy. And it truly is, but it took me probably 40 minutes to figure it out. And that's why I'm going to do another technique with it a little bit different on Tuesday as one of the cards. I usually do 3 cards on Tuesday, just because it's fun. Okay, so there we go. And I'm just sticking this down. We'll just glue it down. I just use liquid glue in case I had to wiggle it. Oh, I'm not perfectly centered, but I think that's fine. Okay, and then my next layer, I'm going to glue down. My next layer will be Pacific Point. And you'll see where I'm going with this in a second, I am sure. I could actually use my, you know what? Actually, my Stampin' Seal might be a little bit better for this technique. Because this liquid glue, you have to let it set for a few minutes. Okay, and then this one will go on next. Well, can you see the layers? And look, oh, did I put it together wrong? Hold on. No, I think that's right. Just double checking. Nope. Oh, I did it upside down. You know what? That's okay. You guys know where I'm going with this, right? because then it'll be on the card backwards. You know what? I'm going to show you how to fix it, because I always tell people they can never goof up a card. So right now my card is upside down, and I'm going to show you how to fix it. When I make cards, I never get stressed because I've done it long enough that I can always fix it somehow. See, I want my strawberries to line up. So we'll go like this. Okay, and then this one we're going to put on here. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? I think this layer I'm going to pop it up. So let's go like this. Now I had a Whisper White piece going here. Where did that disappear to? Okay, I think I'm just going to pop this up just because, you know, just because I can. Okay, so I'm just going to use 4 mini Stampin' Dimensionals. And you're probably thinking, oh, how is she going to fix this? Oh, you watch. It's all fixable. You can never goof up a card. Well, you can. It just may not be what you intended, right? Okay, so there we go. So I love how it looks like a puzzle, right? It's kind of fun. Here's my Whisper White one. Okay, so Berry Blessings, wishing you the, we're going to stamp wishing you the very best. So of course, the stamp set's available. Wishing you the very best. Berry Blessings is available, but this is free. This is only available till tonight. So make sure you get your order in if you want it. Okay, and I'm just going to stamp this in black memento. Okay, there we go. And we'll go like this. Okay, and then I'm going to pop this one up. Like so. And then we'll flick it off. Okay, now I think we need a bow. So my favorite bow out of the whole catalog, my favorite ribbon out of the whole catalog is this seam binding, white seam binding ribbon, because it's soft, it's easy to tie. You can color it with stamping blends if I wanted to make it, you know, Poppy Parade, and it cuts so easy. But let's just put that right there with a glue dot. And then I'll move this. Do you like the scissor charms? So when you reach a certain level with Stampin' Up, you have to be a Silver Elite level. Stampin' Up will give you a few little free goodies at some of the events that they run. So that was sort of our pillow gift for one of the events. I forget which one it was, but nice. So now I can't lose my scissors. Okay, so that's the Berry Blessings. Now, do you want to see? So we got a problem here, right? Let's fix this really quick. I am just going to take my paper trimmer. We're just going to snip this right off. Okay, and then I'm just going to put it on a new base. Ta-dum! I always have backup bases ready to go. I was cutting cardstock actually for my Coffee Talk class the other night, so I had a few Whisper White bases left. And watch this. Okay, so now we're just going to fold this down like so. Glue this on here, and then my card is all better. But you know what? In saying that, let's make sure that I get it the right direction. So here we go. My card's all fixed. Okay, I had to waste, you know, I kind of wasted this, but I will just recycle it and repurpose it. Now, can you guys notice this fuzzy edge I've gotten? That's when you know that you need to replace your cutting blades. So I'm going to have to order a new set of cutting blades. But I cut a lot of paper, so I find I don't have to replace them very often. But I cannot live with fuzzy edges. Fuzzy edges kind of drive me crazy. But that's just me. And I think this card also needs some wishing you the very best. Should we put some of these on here? I think so. Let's just go like this. These opal rounds go with absolutely everything. So you can see how, you know, how cute that was. I even goofed it up, but you can't really tell. And you know what? That's probably better because now I can write my sentiment in there. So that was really good. So that is sort of my talk today. I just wanted to show you how to make that super cute, easy card because we all have tons of designer series paper. So let's use it up, and I hope you will mail it to a friend. So this one I'm going to do the door prize, a door prize for on Tuesday, and I will give the winner this card. I'll mail it out to them just because it's so fun and playful. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Oh, and Shauna, you like it on the white base. See, there you go. See, sometimes when you make a boo-boo, it is even better than you planned. So I want to thank you so much for joining me today, ladies. Congratulations to the winners. And of course, people who ordered $100 in product, I sent everybody a package of pearls just as a bonus. Just in case you didn't win this, you know, you still get something. And that's one thing I could have done was actually colored these to go on this card as well. So that's kind of why my favorite is the basic pearls right now. But thank you so much for joining me. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Bye.